All right, St. Louis. I want to say good afternoon. Oh, shall I say good evening, St. Louis? I forgot. It's time to go to school. Buckle your seatbelts. I don't know if many of you can handle this ride, but we're going to school today. It's time, St. Louis. The time is for us to acknowledge that we've not yet become who we are predestined to become. Many of you don't understand what I'm trying to convey, but I want you to do everything within your power to truly try to come to the realization as to what I'm trying to say. And that is that we have not yet evolved to know that we are that lily in the valley. We are Alpha and Omega. We are the beginning and the end. And in order to understand this as to what I'm trying to convey and say, you must become what you are looking to find. Many of you are going to look for something outside yourself because you lack the power to know that what you're looking for is you becoming whole. However, you will not acknowledge and or recognize that you're looking for yourself until you become your perfected self. And as a result of becoming your perfected self, you will then begin to understand that there is no one outside you. It's an illusion. It's a false perception of truth. Many of you are looking for God to come back and save you. Muhammad, Buddha, Jesus. I'm sorry to say that those that have been preaching and teaching the Bible are illiterate. And as a result of their illiteracy, they've turned the Bible into fables and stories. And as a result, they made merchandise of you. It ain't about the money. It's about how they have literally allowed you to be tossed to and from and failed to allow you to reach a level of mind that will allow you to break free from hell on earth. A lot of your pastors and apostles and bishops are being used. I know many of them are hooping and hollering, and it sounds quite plausible that they know what they're talking about. And the reason it appears though they know, because you're blind. I was once where you are. I watched them from T.D. Jakes to Creflo Dollar to Juanita Bynum to Sidney Trim. I watched so many of them, and Rod Parsley, even Lil John Hagee, and now even Joyce Myers. Now I've come to realize they are comparable to the dead teaching the dead. In other words, they're lost. They're dying. They're decaying. And you're dying and decaying. And as a result, you can't extrapolate or figure out that what's using them is the devil, which is darkness. That information that's causing them to do and say the things they're saying is not them. It's called hell, and hell is on earth. And if you think you got all of this figured out, you have not a clue. And if you don't get it, when you begin to get up in age, and you're not really getting up in age as they call it, you're losing your sound. You begin to encode the world around you relatively slower than you were capable of encoding it before. And as you get older, subsequently it gets slower and slower. Before you know it, you don't even know your name. We must literally contract inward and cause the glass that's shattering all around you to reconfigure itself. And as a result of it reconfiguring itself, it's contracting inward and not expanding. And as a result of the contraction, you will be capable of creating a different sound. And as a result, that sound will allow you to be able to see everything as it truly is. I'm not looking for friends. I don't need friends. I need the truth. I need the truth. Many of you are out having a good time, and the good time that you think you're having is a lie. And the only reason you think you're having a good time is your mind is broken. So it compasses, or it believes that it's having a good time because it doesn't know what a real good time is. And the real good time is when you become whole and you become that truth, that lily in the valley, Alpha and Omega, first and the last. When you begin to see things as they truly are, and yet you start following false doctrine, false religion, and these pastors that are straight from hell, that are hooping and hollering and tickling you. I used to follow them. I used to preach. Apparently, being that I used to follow them and preach, I was too blind. I was blind as well, but yet now I see. As I said before, I'm fearless. I know the truth. And my job is to help you to come to the realization that you never understood. Because once you understand, you need no one to teach you. You need no one to teach you because you become what you've been seeking to find. It's Friday. Many of you are out getting ready to go to the club, drink a couple of drinks, if not more, get a little tootsie. Many of you looking for the next party, looking forward to making love. You fail to realize you're killing yourself and you don't even know it. You're killing yourself slowly because you think making love, making you feel good is the way it's supposed to be, but you fail to realize you are living in hell and don't even know it. I'm gonna fight for you, and yes, I'm fearless. Stay tuned, you ain't seen that yet. Trust me, I'm fighting for you. May God bless you all. God bless.